Welcome back to another luxury top 10 video. In this video we are going to talk about 10 richest families in the world. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Since March, when the coronavirus epidemic forced markets to pause, the global economy has been in free fall. When you're one of the world's wealthiest people, though, there's very little that can influence you. Mukesh Ambani, for example, has risen 9 positions on the Bloomberg Billionaires Index since January. However, as of August 18, the Indian billionaire had dropped from 4th to 6th place on Forbes's real-time billionaires list. Meanwhile, according to a new Bloomberg survey, the Walmart family's combined wealth increased by $25 billion in the United States. The top 10 richest families on the planet are listed below. 10. The Walton Family. Sam Walton founded a charitable foundation in 1987. The Walton Family Foundation was originally established to support charter schools, but it later expanded its mission to include environmental concerns, especially those involving water. Alice and Jim Walton donated $250 million to the construction of charter school facilities in 2016. The Building Equity Initiative was established by the Walton Family Foundation to provide charter schools with capital to build and improve their facilities. After the foundation announced in 2016 that it will spend $1 billion over the next 5 years to increase educational opportunity, by collaborating with charter school providers, scholars, and education reformers, this program was launched. In terms of sales, Walmart is one of the world's largest supermarket chains. According to Bloomberg, they have $524 billion in revenue in over 11,000 stores around the world. The Walton family has been making money for over 3 generations and still owns around half of the business, putting them in first place among the world's wealthiest families. Stuart Walton is the company's current director. $215 billion in net worth. 9. The Mars Family. You may be shocked to learn that your favorite snacks, Snickers, Mars, M&Ms, and Twix, all come from the same Mars Inc. plant. As a kid, Frank Mars learned to hand-dip chocolates and went on to found the popular Mars Inc. However, pet care goods account for more than half of the company's $38 billion in sales. The Mars family has been involved in the company for 5 decades, with Victoria Mars currently serving as chairperson. $120 billion in net worth. 8. The Koch Family. Charles and David Koch welcome Samuel Ramy, a bass with the New York City Opera. Frederick, Charles, David, and William, 4 brothers, inherited their father's oil business. However, in the 1980s, a family feud caused Charles and David to take over the company, while Frederick and William quit. According to Bloomberg, the company expanded into Koch Industries, which has a whopping annual revenue of about $115 billion. David Koch passed away last year. On the other hand, Charles Koch remains the company's CEO. The Koch Family Foundations, which started with the Fred and Mary Koch Foundation in 1953 and now include the Charles Koch Foundation, the David H. Koch Charitable Foundation, and the Koch Cultural Trust, are a connected network of non-profit organizations. The organization's stated mission is to advance liberty and democracy by supporting a variety of causes that further social justice and sustainable growth and prosperity. In addition to direct action, the non-profits have made financial donations to other philanthropic organizations in the fields of science, public health, the arts, and education, such as scholarship services, university support, and loan aid through organizations such as the United Negro College Fund. $109.7 billion in net worth. 7. AlSaud Family. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud. Given that Al Saud is UAE royalty, this shouldn't come as a surprise. They're wealthier than you can imagine, thanks to their oil mines. The Al Saud family has ruled the United Arab Emirates for 88 years and has converted the desert into a gold mine. It's impossible to fathom the overall wealth held by its estimated 15,000 extended family members. Brokering government transactions, land deals, and establishing companies aimed at serving the state in every way possible are some of their sources of income. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the son of Saudi Arabia's 7th king, is estimated to be worth more than $1 billion. Mani ibn Rabia al-Muradi, the AlSaud's earliest known ancestor, settled in Diriyah in 1446 to 1447 with his Maruda clan. Ibn Dur ruled over a group of villages and estates that are now known as Riyadh. From an uncertain point in time, Mani's clan had been on a sojourn in East Arabia, near Al-Qatif. Mani was given 2 estates by Ibn Dur, Al-Mulabid and Gusayba. Mani and his family settled in the region, renaming it Al-Diriyah in honor of their benefactor Ibn Dur. Al-Diriyah prospered along the banks of Wadi Hanifa and grew to be a significant Najdi settlement under the Maruda. In Diriyah, the Al-Mukran became the ruling family among the Maruda. Sheikh Saud ibn Muhammad ibn Mukran, who died in 1725, is the clan's name. $95 billion in net worth. 6. The Ambani Family. Mukesh Ambani and Tina Ambani. Mukesh Ambani and his family are the only Indians in the world's top 10 wealthiest families. Dhirubhai Ambani founded Reliance Industries in 1957, and after his death in 2002, his sons Mukesh and Anil divided the business. Mukesh Ambani currently heads one of Mumbai's largest conglomerates, Reliance Industries, which operates the world's largest oil refining complex. His mansion, Antilla, is one of the world's most luxurious private residences. Akash, Isha, and Anant Ambani, Mukesh Ambani's children, have joined the family business. $81.3 billion in net worth. 5. The Dumas Family. Hermes is synonymous with Birkin bags, beautiful silk scarves, and signature, H belts. Because of Jean-Louis Dumas' efforts, Hermes became a global luxury brand that was on everyone's wish list. From 1978 to 2006, he served as chairman and artistic director of the Hermes Party. Regrettably, he died in 2010. Pierre-Alexis Dumas and Axel Dumas, however, continue to serve as artistic director and chairman, respectively. Before India's richest family moved into Antilia, Mukesh Ambani lived here in Mumbai. $63.9 billion in net worth. 4. The Wertheimer Family. According to Bloomberg, Chanel had a revenue of more than $12 billion in 2019. Though we are all familiar with Coco Chanel, it was Pierre Wertheimer who negotiated a perfume contract with her. Alain and Gerard, his grandsons, are currently in charge of the fashion house. $54.4 billion in net worth. 3. The Johnson Family. In 1946, Edward C. Johnson II founded a mutual fund company in Boston, which has since grown into an empire under the management of his granddaughter, Abigail. It's been under pressure to cut fees and commissions in recent years as investors gradually desert actively managed strategies for low-cost index funds and ETFs, according to Bloomberg. Even the family's other companies, such as the Seaport Hotel in Boston, had to lay off 400 employees in March. $46.3 billion in net worth. 2. The Boehringer von Bombach Family. Germany is home to 2 of the world's wealthiest families. The Boehringer von Bombach family is the first, and the Albrecht family is the second. Albert Boehringer founded Boehringer Ingelheim, a German pharmaceutical company, in 1885. The business is over 130 years old and still going strong. During the coronavirus outbreak, the organization is scanning over 1 million compounds for new molecules that might help combat the virus. $45.7 billion in net worth. 1. The Albrecht Family. The Albrechts come in first on the list of the world's top 10 wealthiest families. After serving in the military during World War II, 2 brothers, Theo and Karl, took over their parents' grocery store and transformed it into Aldi, a nationwide German chain of discount supermarkets. However, in 1960, they broke up and founded their own firms, Aldi Nord and Aldi Süd. Trader Joe's was also purchased by Theo's family in 1979. His 2 sons, Theo Jr. and Berthold, shared Aldi Nord. Karl's children, Karl Albrecht Jr. and Beate Heister, inherited their father's fortune after he passed away in 2014. $41 billion in net worth. So that's it for today's video. What do you think of our list? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell before you go. Thanks for watching.